everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we finally have my October Boxycharm. Now Boxycharm, we were doing pretty well the last couple months. I was getting a little bit more excited. This month, we're kind of not as good. The value, of course, is still there. I still enjoy getting the box. That's still all good. But the excitement for this particular box, a little bit lower down. So let's talk about it. We're going to start off with the power picks. We'll go through all of the options, why I picked what I picked, and the total value of the box. We're going to start off with the power picks. So first off, we have this guy right here. Kind of cute little jar. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce this brand. Is this Tovegan? Is this Tovegan? Something like, anyway, this is their, I'll get the name on the side. This is the Tovegan Color Food Series Green Glow Up Cream. I assume that is a moisturizer. So I have so many moisturizers in my collection. But here's another one. We do have a clear expiration on the bottom in 2027. Fantastic. And yeah, it looks like pretty simple packaging, not excess packaging. So, and we've got the plastic seal all the way around. So I will leave that intact until I'm ready to use it. This is a really interesting product that they sent me. This is from Girlactik. This is their Dewy Rose Petal Face Mist. This is to hydrate and to set the makeup. So I do like the sound of that. However, rose scents can be a little bit rough and most people don't do it right. And then I cannot stand it. But this packaging, you guys, oh my gosh. Here it is, you guys. Isn't that stunning? I hope we have more of like a natural rose scent, rose water, like not a big artificial rose. But those petals, I imagine they're going to get clogged up on that sprayer, so we'll have to see. I'm getting you guys really close. It is glittery in here, so I'm a little concerned about how that's going to translate on the skin in terms of what they mean with the dewy finish. So that's going to be real interesting. All right, so that brings us to the choices. So what did I have to pick from this month? We had from Tarte a couple options, big name, which was exciting, but they were both liquid blushes. I will use a cream blush if it's in like a pot or a pan, but these kind of blushes, not my style. So there was a pink one and a peach one. If I had to pick between the two, I would have picked the pink one. We had a lip definer from Kwan. Big name, very exciting. However, I'm not big on lip liners. I'm specifically trying to work them out of my collection. We had another cleanser from Dr. Brandt. I just have so many cleansers. They take me a little while, not as long as they used to, but I'm still trying to work through them. Living Proof, another big name. It's a hair product. I don't really use them. So that left me, you guys, with the Tula. This is their 24/7 Ultra Hydration Triple-Hydra Complex Day and Night Serum. There we go. Long name. So this is supposed to be very hydrating. Lots of hyaluronic acid, plumper, more radiant. Awesome. And I kind of like the packaging, you guys. This is what it looks like. It's got all these little bubbles. That's literally what that looks like. It's just a ton of bubbles. We have an airless pump, so you know the product's only down to here. And yeah, it looks like we just push up here. So I'm very excited about this one. I'm not a big fan of the Tula cleanser, but their moisturizer was fine, and I'm excited to play with this. All right, let's move on. So Lunar Beauty. I like Lunar Beauty. I haven't used a lot from them, but this is a highlighter palette, and I don't really like highlighter palettes, blush palettes. Like it has to do the whole face for me to actually want to use it. Kwan was back this time with a lipstick. I wasn't so sure about that shade, so we moved on. Looks like a gel cleanser or something like that from In Beauty Project. Moved on. Hey Honey Pro Gel. First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I've heard so many good things about this item. However, I am using the First Aid Beauty Hydrating Toner right now, and I'm just kind of over it, you guys. I'm almost halfway, but I'm just bored of it. So I like First Aid Beauty for their body care. Those are the products I've really enjoyed the most. So even though I already got a spray, I opted to go for another one. Like, I feel like sprays are getting lower in my collection, so whatever. This is from Makeup Forever. This is their Mist and Fix 24-hour hydrating setting spray, or setting mist. 100 milliliters in this particular bottle. I've heard lots of really good things about this brand. And this is what the spray looks like. So obviously the packaging goes to the other item. However, hopefully this one does a lot of good things. I just get really distracted by the claims on the back here. Right, so we've got all these different claims. If you want to pause, you can read it all. Great, go for it. But what distracts me is like 24 setting power, 24 radiance, 24-hour, all those hour hydrations. So 24-hour setting powder, 24-hour radiance, 24-hour hydration. Instrumental test on 25 subjects, on 32 subjects. It's like, guys, a big brand like this, like, that's basically a useless claim. Like, those numbers don't impress me because that's not an adequate sample size. So you can see my academics coming through a little bit. But yeah, I am still excited about the product. It's kind of sleek in its packaging. So we'll give it a go. And then the last item, you guys. So African Botanicals, their mineral cleansing mask. This is the second time I've seen them. I believe I picked this item before, actually. I know I picked something from African Botanicals, and that mask sounds super familiar. Eloise Beauty, I did consider this eyeshadow palette. However, I do have so many eyeshadow palettes. And some of like those more like warmer tones, I'm not super big on. So I decided not to risk it. Kimchi Beauty, I've heard a lot of that from Kimchi Chic Beauty. However, this is a loose powder. They take me forever. I've got a bunch and I'm not big on them. I prefer pressed powders. Luna Magic, a glitter eyeliner duo. I mean, I was a little bit tempted, but I'm not really going to get a ton of use out of it. And like, glitter liners take a long time to work through. And then we had from Rose Gold Paris, the Rose Lash. Again, the scent risk was high on this one, so I just opted not to. So I added another moisturizer to my collection. This is from Frank Body. This is their Smoothing AHA Body Lotion. So at least it's an AHA. So we've got the lactic and glycolic acids. Like, it's at least a little bit more elevated than your Bath & Body Works, although it's not going to smell as good as the Bath & Body Works, unfortunately. Can't get too much of a scent off of it. Usually the AHA lotions do have a little bit of that classic AHA scent, so we'll see how it is. I'm a little bit nervous about Frank Body simply because their coffee scrub, which I hated. Yeah, that was so bad. But hopefully this is a lot better, so at least there's something I like from the brand, hopefully. But yeah, we'll get this used up. This is a 140 milliliters, so even smaller than a Bath & Body Works. I imagine this I would use just very selectively. So I would use this in the same places I use the KP Bump Eraser. So obviously not at the same time, but I put it on the arms, I would put it on the thighs, and then go in with a different moisturizer for the rest of the body. So that's kind of my plan for this guy. All right, so I count setting sprays as makeup. So we have 2 skincare products, 2 makeup items, and 1 body care item in this particular month. The total retail value of my box is worth $165 USD. So, you know, again, pretty good for what I pay for it. Now, am I super excited about this box? Unfortunately, no. I think, because again, we had 2 setting sprays. There's some things I'm excited, or like the packaging's really pretty, but not the best month, unfortunately. So hopefully next month is better, and Choice is going to be coming up right away here. So that's very exciting. So hopefully we're able to turn this one around for November. That is going to wrap up today's video. So if you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Subscribe so you don't miss my next Boxycharm haul whenever that comes to me. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.